Commander cards every player should own. Number 18, more enchantments. Rhythm of the Wild. If you're in a meta with a lot of counter spells, then you will probably like this card, and you will probably like it even if you aren't. Red-green is home to big creatures, and this card lets you make them bigger or give them haste. That way you can smack in the turn you play them. Not bad for a 3-mana investment. Temur Ascendancy. Very similar to Rhythm of the Wild. 3 mana value and our creatures get haste, but instead of shutting down counter spells and giving counter synergy to your team, we get draw. If you're in Temur and playing something like Animar with a bunch of big creatures, you should probably be running this card. It'll help keep your hand full while you smack in Mirari's Wake. I wouldn't ever play a 5 mana value Anthem, but the second half of this card makes it almost impossible to ignore. Doubling your mana and no one else's sets you up for some very explosive and one-sided turns. And once this card resolves, make sure to play things, because your opponents will do everything they can to remove it and you from the game. Subscribe if you love enchantments.